If you can't kill a boss, no reason why you can't look like one. Moogle putting the wow in transmogs. As I pull my muscle, patting myself on the back, I really like the originality of this set. Sometimes you're looking for class fantasy, sometimes you're looking for sexy, sometimes you're looking for something original, sometimes you're looking for something spread out of a bunch of xmogs, xpacs. What makes a good xmog? It's a question. It's an answer that everybody's going to have a different answer for. For me, I like something that's a bit unique. I like something that is going to encapsulate a lot of different xpacs. This pretty much does that. And I really, really like this set, mostly because I think it's very unique. And it does fit the class fantasy in a way, sort of, kind of. It does. Yeah, I think it's a great looking set. Like I said, I pulled a muscle. I was patting myself on the back for this. So, but transmogs is subjective. You might absolutely hate the set. It might be locked and loaded in class fantasy, and maybe that's not it. You start moving into that dark purple colored wheel thing, and you're thinking Demon Hunter all the way. So we have a few Druid tier pieces that are from Mop. I believe Siege of Orgrimmar. We also have some pieces from the Necrolords in Shadowlands. Not sure where we get the boots. I think it's from a place called the Burning Crusade. I think those from that assassin set that you could get. I think those are the boots. You could always check the link in the description, take you right to Wowhead model viewer, and you can change the gender. You can change the race, which you can only use 2 when it comes to Demon Hunters. Love the cloak here, which of course is from Wrath of the Lich King. And of course, one of my favorite, most overused swords, it's called Flamebender. That's from Mythic, I do believe, Hellfire Citadel, which of course is from WoD. You got that tabard there. Really, really sweet look for Demon Hunters. Gotta send out a thanks to the Night Fae people for the chest and the legs. The belt and the gloves happen to be from a place called Throne of Thunder, which would, of course, bring you to Mists of Pandaria, also known as Mop. The feet, or the boots, are the Kyrian, so we gotta thank them for that. This shoulder piece is something that can drop in Shadowlands, or you can purchase it. Forgot the currency. In Torghast, occasionally you can purchase it, but I love those shoulders. Most of those shoulders that they have that were drops from Shadowlands or purchases in Torghast, I don't like. They're kind of blah, but this one is absolutely amazing, and it goes extraordinarily well with this set. Incidentally, the headpiece is from a place called Warlords of Draenor, all the fun. So you can even use this set, I do believe, for a monk. A fiery look for Demon Hunters here. The shoulders are from BFA, the chest and the legs happen to be from Legion. Current X-Pac Shadowlands on the boots, and the belt, of course, is from Mop. Not sure about the rest of it. You can get the headpiece, though, from WoD. If you want to find out the specifics of this set, each piece, you could head on over to Wowhead, and you could find a link directly to the Wowhead dressing room for this set. You could switch it to a lady night elf, a dude night elf, or a lady blood elf, because you only have 2 races and 2 genders that you could use for a Demon Hunter. And this cloak here, that's a warrior cloak from Cata, but once you get the cloak on your warrior, you can mog it to other tunes, and I'm 100% sure of that because I've done it myself. But I think you can only get it as a warrior. It's a quest in Mount Hyjal from Cataclysm. We're making use of the Legion class xmog for Demon Hunters on the shoulders. That's about it, though. The chest and the legs are from Cata, also from Legion, a tier set. We have the belt, and I think that one-handed sword is from Mop. I'm not 100% sure. Wrath of the Lich King is not represented here. Sorry, Wrath fans. But we do have a piece from WoD, which would be the headpiece. So we have a few different X-Packs. and a really, really cool, somewhat unique look here for Demon Hunters. I think green does work for Demon Hunters, and there's your cloak, which is also from Legion, I do believe. So a lot of pieces from Legion, a couple pieces from Cata. The boots are from WoD, as well as the headpiece, and I think the sword is from Morph. Not 100% sure, but of course you could find out directly by going to Wowhead, which you could find a link in the description. Really love this set. The chroma key took the color off just a little bit, but we're getting representation from Shadowlands on the chest as well as the legs, and that really, really cool looking back piece. The rest of it is from, well, most of it, the legs, not the legs, but the boots, the gloves, the shoulders, we're pulling from BFA. Morph is the belt, and I'm not sure if that headpiece or that mask, because of COVID, wearing a mask there. I think that's from Burning Crusade. I think that's from the Assassin set, which is a drop set from Burning Crusade, intended for rogues, but could also work for Demon Hunters here. And that weapon is really cool. That's a one-handed sword. That kind of pinkish purple goes really well with that pinkish purple throughout this set. Definitely shooting for class fantasy here, and it looks amazing. Definitely dark, definitely sinister and mysterious. So that sums up your average Demon Hunter. We have the chest and the legs, and the boots are from Morph, also from a different source. In Morph, we have the belt. And from WoD, we have the headpiece, as well as one of my favorite weapons. Yes, that weapon. It also comes in orange, and then there's another color, I think it's blue. One of my favorite looking one-handed swords in the game. And the balls on the shoulder, the green balls on the shoulder, happen to be from Legion. And I think we're pulling the cloak from WoD as well. But overall, I think this is an excellent looking Demon Hunter piece. Actually, no, that cloak is from, I do believe, Wrath of the Lich King. But there's also a cloak that you could use from WoD that is a quest, world quest reward from Drusfar. So overall, going for the class fantasy here with Demon Hunter. I'm currently wearing this on my Demon Hunter, who's just sitting in Oribos. That's all he does. Although I did have to change the chest and the legs. Why? Even though I like these particular chest and leg pieces a lot more than what I have, I just don't have those pieces. And that's the problem that you often run into when you put together your own sets. You're kind of limited as to what it is that you absolutely currently have, as opposed to what it is that you want. Of course, you can put together xmogs of things that you like, that you want, that you're shooting for, but most people, when they submit things to me, they're doing it with things that they currently have, which is somewhat limiting. So sometimes I might change one or two pieces to make it look a little bit snappier. But I love the way this looks. This says Demon Hunter. This absolutely works. I forgot what it was. I think I pulled two pieces that were drop pieces from WoD on my Demon Hunter because it didn't have the chest and legs. Very unique look, I think, for Demon Hunters. You could even put this on a row. You could put this on any given leather class. Probably not Druid. Certainly you would have to change the sword for a Druid. That is a one-handed sword, by the way. But yeah, we got the roguery color from Wrath of the Lich King. We got the headpiece, which happens to be from Legion. A couple of pieces, the belt, the chest, and the legs are from Shadowlands, particularly the Venthyr. And then we have the gloves, which happen to be from BFA, as well as the boots. And the cloak we're pulling out of Shadowlands. So good representation across the board from each and every xpac, or at least 3 or 4 of them. And I like this look. Very unique look for Demon Hunters. I think it goes even better on a monk and even a rogue, probably a combat rogue. So very shooting for unique here rather than class fantasy, and overall it is unique. It's a head turner. Our friends, the Night Fade people. Well, not really, just the belt. But most of this is for Alliance only because of the boots, the legs, and the chest piece. All Alliance only. I also do believe the head. Those are all from BFA. Of course, the belt is from the Fairy People, also known as the Night Fae, and the shoulders are a Druid recolor, which happens to be from Cataclysm. So why am I showing a Horde on Alliance only gear? Well, it gives people ideas, and they think to themselves, well, hey, guess what? Maybe the Horde piece is usually red where the Alliance is blue, so maybe they come up with something and they get some ideas. The whole purpose of this is not to copy this exactly, although you can do that if you want to, but is to give people ideas, maybe to stir up a little creativity, get their juices going, creative juices going, and then maybe they see something and say, hey, this would look better with that. My name is Luxeley. I want to thank you guys for stopping by, giving me the click. Here's 2 more videos you can click for more Demon Hunter videos that are xmogs. I'm going to leave you with one final thought. Whatever it is by you, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night, be sure to make your day epic.